Hello everyone and welcome to this video. I just wanted to do a quick intro to say thank you so much for being here. I'm going to put a ton of effort into the description box below, so please click show more. Look at everything in the description box. I'll put timestamps of some important things, but basically I'm going to share with you guys exactly how I'm packing for my world tour. I'm going to show you everything I pack, give you my tips, all of that, and then at the end I'm going to give you a life update. So check the timestamps, also check the dates for what city, what country I'll be in and when, because these videos are going to be uploaded in real time. So if you guys are there in that city, then I would love for you guys to come out so I can meet you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Press thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy August 1st. Today's meal is 3 egg whites, a cup of coffee with some sugar-free hazelnut creamer, and then cream of wheat, a full serving with some walnuts, and then I also put butter spray and Himalayan pink sea salt. Alright, so I just finished eating, and I'm going to take 2 of these digestive enzymes. They're Gains in Bulk Athlete Digestive Formula. Someone named Ashley White sent these to me, along with some other things, some bands, and the sweetest note ever. So apparently these are really, really good digestive enzymes, so I'm going to give them a shot. I know Corey Baker uses them, and I trust her, so I am going to take them and see if they help with my digestion. I'm going to do my morning reading, devotional, my prayer, my meditation, drink some coffee. Today's gallon jug consists of blue raspberry BCAs. I'm going to put 3 scoops actually because I want it super flavorful, and then I'm going to put 2 scoops of glutamine in there. This is really good for muscle recovery, helps with your digestion, and boosts your overall immune system, which I definitely need. This will definitely be coming with me on our trip. So if you guys ever want any First Form products or just to read more about them, there's always my link down below, which gives you free shipping on any product, so you only pay for the product itself. Alright, this is happening. Packing for the world tour is going down right now. I decided I cannot do anything until everything is packed so that it's not midnight and I'm scrambling around packing per usual. While I'm packing in the other room, I put some fish in the oven. So this is just some swai. All I did was put some, can't believe it's not butter spray, a bit of garlic and herb Mrs. Dash, and then a little bit of the pink Himalayan sea salt and some lemon. I don't ever cut salt out of my diet. I just try not to use like an excessive amount. So I just use a moderate amount on a lot of my foods. And then I right now have in the microwave some of the steam fresh broccoli. So warming that up right now. I'm gonna have a fresh hot meal, and then the rest of this is gonna be a meal prep for tomorrow. And then I also have some chicken that I need to cook. So last night I got insanely bloated, and I honestly feel like it was from the chicken, but I'm not gonna waste this chicken. So even if I get bloated, I'm just gonna finish this so that I can just be done with it and then eat my fish. Alright, not sure if this is everything I'm going to be packing, but I kind of want to take you guys through my clothes selection and what I'll be packing for the month. So I guess we'll just start here where we're at. I have 1, 2, 3 pairs of shorts. So I have like 2 jean shorts and then 1 like other material shorts. I'm bringing black skinny leggings, blue denim leggings, and then also high-waisted. So these are skinny and low-rise, both from Forever 21. The high-rise is from Cotton On, and I do like it, but I don't love the high-rise. They're just the only ones that I've bought, so they're coming with me. That takes care of the jeans. For skirts, I have these really cute skirts that I got from Forever 21. They're like body icon fitted skirts, and if you see here, they have that little slit, which is pretty cute. So it's a cute sporty look. You can pair anything with that, like a little crop or t-shirt or whatever. I have a gray, a white, and then a black one from Forever 21 that's actually longer. And then here I have going out dresses. I have worn all of these except for one before. I cannot buy a new going out dress every single event that I go to, so I have no shame, no problem re-wearing them. Not sure that I'll wear all of them, but 5 for the month. I'm probably not going out more than that to any events, late night events. I have some tank tops, black, green, just typical tank tops. These are H&M. These tank tops are like flowy tank tops. It was 2 for $10, so I got this color and then this pink color as well. And then I have a few t-shirts. These 3 are crop t-shirts, and then these are like kind of bigger flowy t-shirts, but I really like those. And then I have some onesies. I have black, pink, blue, and then this crazy one that I don't know that I'll wear, but I'm gonna bring that anyways. And then a bunch of sports bras. Of course, I actually got all of these really cute sports bras at TJ Maxx. They were all on sale, pretty cute. I'm bringing a one-piece swimsuit. I don't have the other swimsuits out yet, but I'll probably bring one more one-piece, like a black one, and then like one or two pieces. Here I just have like random shirts that are just random ones I want to bring. This is a little crop, Always Hungry. It's by EHFIT apparel, and that would be cute even with like one of these sporty skirts and some like Converse or something. So I'm bringing that. And then this is actually a tank from Faith and Iron, and it says every legacy has a start date. I thought that was really cute, and I met them at an expo and they wanted to send me a tank top, so thank you guys so much for that. And I'm not going to unfold the rest of my clothes, but just some other stuff. What else? For leggings, I'm bringing 2 pairs of Lulus, which are actually both gifts. These are, I believe, the All the Right Places pant. They both have pockets for cell phones on the sides, which is nice. A pair of First Form leggings, and then, of course, it's an Alphalete trip, so the majority of my stuff is going to be Alphalete. I have every single color of the leggings, and then I'm also bringing maroon, blue, and green of the shorts. And because part of what I do is I'm sponsored by 3 major companies, if you don't know, Icon Meals, First Form, and Alphalete. So I separated my tees and tanks, things like that, based on the companies. I will be with Icon Meals at the very end. It's the last leg of my trip. So I just brought 3 shirts, a black t-shirt, a white t-shirt, and then a Popcorn Princess tank top. With First Form, I'm bringing this tank top, the Dues Paid tank top, black tank top, and a blue t-shirt. When I'm packing, things I think about because of being a sponsored athlete, initially I just grabbed some First Form stuff, and it was like all this color blue, and it was like this almost the same t-shirt, almost the same tank tops. And so I think of variety because I am going to need to post on Instagram, and I want to have variety with my looks, so that's why they're all very different colors. Now, Alphalete is the focus, so again, the most amount of my clothes are going to be Alphalete. I have the tank tops, which this was one of my favorite launches that they did with all of these tank tops and sports bras. So I have this one, I also have the black one. I've worn it a million times. And then this is like some old school crops that I still love. I still wear a lot of the old Alphalete stuff because I love it. I brought the flowy t-shirt, again, old, but I love it. And then these are like the women's cotton scoop necks. So I brought black, maroon, and then I just have some basic like sport tees that I can wear to work out in or whatever. And I also brought the Alphalete Arnold Sports Festival t-shirt. Got new socks, holla. So those are the clothes I'm going to be bringing. I am going to pack all of this into my big bag. Now, when you're packing the big bag that's going to go underneath the plane, you can put whatever you want in there, essentially. You know, all your liquids, all your clothes. But because it can only be 50 pounds, I don't pack things that weigh heavy. So my jean shorts, my jeans, and my going out dresses, I'll actually probably pack in this bag, which is my other OGO bag. And then normally I would bring this Fitmark bag, but I decided since I'm not going to be having meals on me every single time, I'm actually going to bring this Fitmark pack, and it's actually very spacious inside. It has a zipper, so you open it. It's hard to do with one hand. And there's like a lot of space in there, and I packed my meals in baggies. I could easily pack like a week. Okay, maybe not a week, but like a lot of meals in baggies in here. So I'm gonna bring this instead of this one, even though I freaking love this one. It's like the stealth black. Yeah, I'll leave that one at home. And pack all the heavy stuff in there, liquids and lighter stuff in there, because even with all the lighter stuff, the thing is I have so much stuff that it's still gonna be right at 50 pounds. Doing well on packing so far. These are the bikinis I'm gonna bring. This is by Ravish Sands. This one piece is also by Ravish Sands. This one was from H&M. So those are the bikinis I'll be bringing. Moving on to gym gear and supplements, I'm bringing these Fit Simplify. These are just resistance bands. They're the little resistance loops, and there's different ones. So there's like the light one, the medium, the heavy. I just bought these off of Amazon. They're pretty cheap, and I got them with Amazon Prime. I also got this on Amazon Prime so I can work out all of my knots, especially with, I think I have like 13 total flights or something, or maybe more this month, so that's going to be necessary. My Versa grips for like back day and even shoulders and legs, I use these all the time. These are like one of my favorite gym accessories that I don't go anywhere without. These are just headphones that plug into my iPhone 7 because it has like this connector rather than the like pointy one. And then supplement wise, I had to really narrow it down because I honestly am running out of room in my bags, but glutamine is a must. Again, immune system and digestion, just it's overall a really great product. It'll help with recovery too, which is good. Remedy, because I know being in Ireland and Amsterdam and London and Toronto, New York, Chicago, there's no way we're not going to go out and have a drink or two. So this one really helps with replenishing all of your vitamins and minerals, the things that your body gets depleted of when you have a few drinks. So this is really good if you just plan to have a few drinks and want to make sure that you don't feel the effects the next morning. And then full mega, I don't really go anywhere without that. I also have my multivitamin, which is actually over on the counter. So multivitamin, full mega. C21, another essential when traveling, because this helps you get deep, restful sleep, which is going to be very important for me as I go in and out of time zones like crazy. So besides not, the plane, which is never good quality sleep, like I've got to be able, if I have enough time to lay down for 5 minutes, which I'm not 5 minutes, if I have enough time to lay down for like 5 hours, I'll probably take some of this, even just 2 pills, because the 3 pills is a serving. So that is like huge, because if I get good quality sleep, I'm golden for the day. Echinacea, because I refuse to get sick on this trip. And then this is the digestive enzyme that I had earlier. And then BCAA's blue raspberry is a flavor that I went with. I just packed it in a baggie because the bottle is really big. I packed Formula 1 chocolate mint. This is the fast digesting protein, so that'll be for post-workout. Megawatt V2 lemonade. I know for a fact we're going to have some workouts where we are not going to want to work out whatsoever. And anytime I take this, I end up having a really good workout. So it's going to be very necessary, probably on most of my workouts, honestly. And then I brought my EHFIT limited edition shaker cup so I can mix all of this goodness together. I'm also bringing a First Form hat and an EHFIT hat because hats are life. And if it was my choice, I would bring like 10 different hats, but I'm just gonna have to live in these for the month. I wanted to share what books I'm bringing with you guys. So this is my daily devotional. I read it every single day, or I try to read it every single day. Normally I do. And so for every single day, it has a little thing right here, and you read it, and I really like it. It always really speaks to the day. So actually, let's just go ahead and go to August 1st. Why not? We're here, right? So it says, "Nothing can separate you from my love. Let this divine assurance trickle through your mind into your heart and soul. Whenever you start to feel fearful or anxious, repeat this unconditional promise. Nothing can separate me from your love. Most of mankind's misery stems from feeling unloved. In the midst of adverse circumstances, people tend to feel that love has been withdrawn and they have been forsaken. This feeling of abandonment is often worse than the adversity itself. Be assured, I never abandon any of my children, not even temporarily. I will never leave you or forsake you. My presence watches over you continually. I have emerged on you the palm of my hands." So today's is basically just saying that like you're never alone, you're very loved. So after I read that, I always have my little journal and I write down in here either my thoughts about that or just my daily intentions, or if it's at the end of the day, my daily reflections, that kind of thing. This is the book that I'm currently reading, You Are a Badass by Jen Cicero, and I am on chapter 16, I believe. This book is already amazing. A lot of it is stuff that I practice in my life, and it's just really good to read it, and she puts it in really good terms. I find myself laughing actually a lot. So if you haven't read that book, I know everyone talks about it and it's kind of like a hype or like a hot topic, but I can tell you there's a reason why. It's really good. I actually saw this book on Instagram. They did a lot of Instagram ads and I always love their quotes. So I went ahead and bought it, picked it up myself, and got it from Amazon. So that'll be the next book that I read. And then the 5 love languages. Everyone always says this is a book that just like everyone should read. So I'm going to give that a read. And then this is the journal that I have chosen to take with me. It says, "Be bold, take risks, live life freely, lead by example, trust your gut, say what you feel, mean what you say, express gratitude, believe in your power, exceed your expectations, dance the night away, skip down the street, don't take no for an answer, be your best self, do not look back." So this is the journal that I've chosen. This is literally like how I'm living my life right now. So I think it's very perfect for me. And, don't look back. I'm about to embark on this world tour, and this is only going to start, my travels. Honestly, traveling is about to be an even bigger part of my life, and I've felt that for a long time, so I think it's going to be really cool to document it. This was actually given to me by Amanda Lutz. Thank you so much, Amanda. On every single entry, I'm going to be writing the city, state, or the country, you know, as much information as I can about where I am, and then I'm going to be documenting my entire experience, you know, writing as much as I possibly can, and to eventually fill this up, just documenting everything. So I'm really, really excited for that. Checking into my flight to Dublin, Ireland, and I'm looking at the seat map right now. I always check the seat map. So you see there's a ton of middle rows available. My selected seat was 31A, and as you see here, there was no one next to me, but I looked down and these rows have absolutely like no one in them, and I figured in 31A there's a better chance of someone selecting this seat. Not that that would matter, there's still an empty seat, but like if I go here, there's a chance I get the whole row to myself, potentially the entire way. So I chose this one instead of this one.
The GoPro mounting frame, which is obviously this, so the GoPro goes in there. The GoPro's on charge right now. And you get the mounting buckle. The mounting buckle is this that will set you down. And you get the curved surface adhesion.
How do I do it?
And you get a straight one, because it's taking me ages. That's not cool. Wait, this part should come out. Yes, it should come out. And that releases it.
Wow.
Voila. There you've got it.
I never would have guessed that. Okay, so moving on to electronics, because of what I do, it is really impossible to pack light because part of my job requires me bringing all of this. So this is my Mac Pro. I don't remember which one it is. It was like the nicest one because I needed the nicest one for my YouTube videos so that it would be fast processing. So it's like my point for saying that is that it's like the big one, so it takes up a lot of space, which kind of sucks, but it's really good for video editing. I'll figure out which one it is and put it in the description box below so that you guys know. This is my external hard drive. It's where I put all of my YouTube footage so that it doesn't slow down my computer. I have my headphones for my computer, my headphones for my phone. I also have a juice card from EXO, and this is for my cell phone, so that I run out of battery, I can just plug that in. I also have EXO earphones. These are wireless completely, so they're like little earbuds. And as long as you charge this case, which you can do by plugging into your laptop, the case will be charged, and then you put these in there, and then the case charges the earphones. I like them, but I have really long workouts and cardio sessions, and the battery doesn't last like super long, but as long as I remember to charge it, it's fine. My charger for my iPhone. This is my charger for my camera. This is the GoPro case that I got with my GoPro. I have no idea how to use this. I have a memory card and everything, and I can't even figure out like how to open this or where that even goes. So I literally will be YouTubing how to do all of this while I'm on the plane. But I'm probably going to pack most of these cords in here now that I have this case. So try to consolidate all of this as much as possible. I could probably put it here and have my laptop in this pocket back here. Now I have my big liquids I have laid out for you guys. So I have this clear plastic bag that I believe I got from Ross for probably like $12 or so. And just really quickly, this is the face wash that I use. It's makeup remover. It's really good. This is the Glow Pro Tans. This is the self tanner that I use to get a nice self tan. I still have to wash off the bronzer that's on right now, but this is the Glow Pro Tan 14% DHA. I do have a code for this if you guys want that. I love this hair conditioner. It's by L'Oreal, and it's moisture conditioner. It's for colored hair. I love this face wash. Every time I get off a plane, I feel oily, and this one I feel like cleanses my face really well. It's the Clean and Clear Deep Action Cream Cleanser. And then skin therapy for sensitive skin, shaving cream. This is some lotion that someone actually brought to me at an expo or a meetup, and I love it, so thank you. Dove deodorant for the win. Sexy hair, sexy healthy hair. It's for after your shower, before you blow dry your hair. Daily moisturizer, makeup remover wipes. I have Triple Sec and Detox dry shampoo by the Dry Bar. Love the Dry Bar products. Victoria's Secret Bombshell toothpaste and toothbrushes. This is the mitt that I use to apply the Glow Pro Tans, and my razor. I use a guy's razor because I feel like they're better. So I will pack all of that in here and then pack it in the big bag that goes underneath the plane. Okay, I'm actually calling on you guys to recommend me a product. This is the last time that I traveled, and this is what happens to my jewelry. It gets ruined because I don't have a good way to pack like necklaces and earrings and stuff. I always just do it in here, and obviously like that's so frustrating. and I don't want to ruin my jewelry, and at this point I wouldn't even wear it going out because that takes too long to undo. So if you guys know of a product to pack jewelry, please comment down below and let me know, or tweet it to me because I'll definitely see it. You're gonna laugh at what I came up with, but I took each necklace and wrapped it around just a straw and put it in there, so at least when you take it out it unravels like just by itself and not with every other necklace. So here I have my makeup. This is a clear bag that I also got from Ross. I always put my makeup in here, and it's not nicely organized because I just kind of brought it all over here to show you guys. I'll make sure that I pack it so that this will zip, and then I'll put all of that next to my other liquids in there, and then that'll be my makeup. I wanted so badly to bring one of my Ernest Cole bags because these are the nicest bags. I am absolutely obsessed. First of all, they're very sturdy, very high quality, and I have my stuff in this one right now. I have letters I need to read still. Like in here, this one has a zipper. They come with a strap. If you want to wear it as a strap, you can like hook it on right here. I absolutely love these bags. I've been using them every single day just with normal outfits, but honestly I just cannot fit one of these, so I knew I had to choose a wallet. There is a smaller wallet which I also use daily, so I'll use this one. I just switched out of it though to the bigger one because the bigger one fits everything that I need for this particular trip since I'm traveling overseas. It fits my passport nice right here. I have my ID, debit card, my Chase Sapphire card, which I just recently got. It's a Sapphire Reserve, and then that also comes with the Priority Pass, and I'm telling you guys that because apparently that's the best way to get points when you travel a lot. You charge everything to your card that's travel related, and you get three points for every dollar or something. I don't know. I looked it up, and the Chase Sapphire is like the best way to get points, and then it's really nice that you get the Priority Pass because that gives you access to like the lounges whenever you go to airports. So I'll try and show you guys my experience with that in my next upcoming vlogs. So I'm really excited to finally get some benefits for doing the travel that I already do. Yeah, so I decided I'm gonna bring this one because I can fit this one easily in my backpack. It's not another bag that I have to bring because I already have my big bag, my little bag, my Fitmark pack, my backpack. I think those are all the bags I'm bringing, and then my wallet. Absolutely love these bags. Check out the link in the description if you are interested in getting one for yourself or for your girlfriend or your mom or your sister or whatever. They make really good gifts, and the wallets are cute because you can get the matching one for whatever purse you get. So I'm going to pack this cute cropped leather jacket that I got years ago in a size large at Forever 21, and also my Alpha Elite badge hoodie. So those will be the two jackets that I bring. As you guys see, I'm going to be living in the same clothes for about a month, but there's not much you can do when you're limited on how much you can bring, and I feel like I'm bringing a lot, but I still feel like I don't have that much variety, so we'll see. But those are gonna be the jackets. Bags are looking pretty good, pretty freaking full. Didn't pack the makeup because I gotta use it tonight. Okay, so I've been inside all day long packing and just trying to clean, and I like to deep clean my apartment before I leave. That's a little tip for you guys. Always clean your place because it feels so good to come home to a clean and, like, you know, fresh place when you get back after your travels. So since I've been inside all day long, it's a beautiful day in California. I'm in Venice, California, and I live right on the beach, so I'm gonna take advantage of the beautiful weather, and instead of going to the gym, which I love and I'm gonna miss so much, I had a few killer sessions in a row, I am going to take my cardio and my workout outside, and I am gonna go for a run on the beach. So I'm gonna get nice and sweaty. I may even jump in the ocean, which I have not done since I have lived here for 3 years. Like, what? Yeah, so I may jump in the ocean. Fun fact, the ocean freaks me out a little bit. Like, I love to look at it, but being inside of it is a whole different story. And I think I'm having this, like, I'm about to leave the country midlife crisis. Like, tomorrow I'm leaving the country. I have to do this before I leave. So I think I'm gonna jump in the ocean. We'll see. I'll let you know how it goes. I can't bring you. I wish I could because I have a GoPro now, but like I said, I can't figure out how to use it. I will figure that out on the plane. For now, I gotta get this activity in, come home, shower, and get ready for tonight. Check out what just came in the mail. My first form order. Got some lemonade BCAAs. I have, this is probably ice cream sandwich. Ooh, it's the mint ice cream sandwich. I am totally gonna make some ice cream with that because it is pretty hot out. And then the regular ice cream sandwich as well. What are these? Ice cream sandwich and ice cream sandwich. So I got 3 ice cream sandwiches, 1 mint ice cream sandwich. 2 mint ice cream sandwich. If you can't tell, I love the ice cream sandwich flavor. And then Remedy, yes, I gotta bring another bottle because I know my teammates are gonna want me to share with them, so bringing that with me. What else do I have here? Full Mega, I already have a full bottle, so that'll stay at home. And then M Factor Goddess, that's good because I was running low. So I will pack that with me. And the last thing, another M Factor Goddess. So maybe I'll do a giveaway because I don't need 2 bottles for the month. So, yes, time to make some ice cream, shall we? Okay, so this is the mint ice cream sandwich. I just have to show you guys how fluffy this protein is. Look at that fluff. That's why it makes the best ice cream in the world. No other protein mixes like the level 1 ice cream sandwich, the mint and the regular. These are the only 2 ingredients. It's 1 scoop of this, 8 ounces or 1 serving of the milk, a ton of ice in a blender. Put it in your NutriBullet, blend it really, really well, and it comes out like ice cream. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mint ice cream, and a ton of it. Literally so much ice cream. It's so filling. That way I'm not hungry during the day, and it's super hot out right now, so this is perfect. Alright, so a few hours later and I am dressed up. I'm going to dinner with some friends. I have that H&M tank top on, the Forever 21 little skirt on, this little bandage type skirt, some wedges. I gotta move that towel on the floor. And then this is the Ernest Cole, the big purse. So you can see how it looks with the outfit. I think it's the perfect summer, casual, cute, comfy outfit, perfect for dinner. So I'm gonna go enjoy a good dinner. With some good friends and then come back, get some sleep, and we are off to Dublin, Ireland. I'm so excited.
Falafel salad?
Right here. Another thing that's super interesting is like the psychology of like ultra marathoners. Like this dude like swam across the Pacific Ocean.
That was pretty cool.
Or maybe you're
Which is like near a boat, like they just
yeah, so he's like free swimming, but then the boat like follows him.
I didn't know that ultramarathons existed.
Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, August 2nd. I leave for Dublin, Ireland in just a few hours. I have to leave my apartment at 8 a.m. But I woke up at about 3:45, 15 minutes ago, and I thought to myself, I can either go back to bed because I was really tired, or I can just turn the lights on, I can get moving, get going, and hit another gym session before I get on the plane. And mind you, I'm about to be on the plane. I think this one's like a 14-hour ride. I don't know. It's a long day of traveling. I'm going to be sitting for a very long time. So I'm going to hit the gym right now. I'm actually going to take a pre-workout. I'm taking Megawatt V2 just simply because when I need extra energy and I need to like kill it, this is like a guaranteed kill it session. And I really want to kill it. I want to feel amazing, accomplished, come home and shower, pack up, you know, the last minute toiletries, that kind of thing, and then head out. Just, you know, start the trip feeling accomplished. And last night I had an incredible time. I had Cheesecake Factory brown bread. I had 2 glasses of red wine because we were waiting for 2 hours for our table. And then I had the Skinnylicious chicken enchiladas, which really is just like half a portion of enchiladas. It's like a smaller portion, but I made up for the rest of the portion with my brown bread, so it's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna go get a gym session in. I feel great. And the point with that is like, you can go out and have dinner, have fun, but just get right back to your lifestyle, get back to your norm. And my norm would be hitting the gym, would be getting my gallon of water in. So that's what I'm doing. I will update you guys in just a little bit and conclude the video, but I am beyond stoked. And this morning after I get going, I'm gonna be starting a new vlog, a travel to Dublin with me vlog, so make sure to stay tuned for that. I'm trying to pump these out as much as I can, and I'm trying to get them out kind of like a day, maximum 2 days after they're filmed. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. If you haven't pressed subscribe already, make sure to press that subscribe button so that you know when I post a video. I guarantee you that they're gonna get better. I'm gonna be with all my YouTube fam, my Alphalete YouTube fam, so they're gonna help me and I'm gonna get ideas from them, or I was like gain inspiration from them. So I love you so much. Gonna take the pre-workout and hit the gym. Alright, so 4 a.m. crew here at Gold's Gym, getting one of my only sessions in August at Gold's Gym. It's kind of sad to think about, but I know this video is really long. I'm not going to apologize or rush through it. It's just going to be a long video because there's a lot that I need to update you guys on. Starting with number 1. The last thing that you guys saw was the last video where I was saying, you know, it's time to level up, time to time to make it happen, that kind of thing. And I was in prep. Yes, I'm using past tense. Here's where we're at now. After that video, I did some check-ins with coach, and basically I had never been better on my, cardio, workouts, my diet, everything. And I was feeling really great, and I don't know, I was feeling like there's no way I'm not gonna make a lot of progress, right? And then I check it and there's like zero progress. Not just zero progress, but I really felt like my body was holding on to fat like crazy, and it didn't feel right. So after talking with coach, we both decided time to pull the plug, time to adjust to what my body is telling me and to listen to it. And my body was telling me, hey, not right now, I'm pushing the brakes, not now. And initially for like half a second, it was really hard to come to grips with that, because I so badly wanted to go for some more shows this year, some more shows in 2017. But at the end of the day, when your body is giving you signs and signals, you have to listen to it, and it's hard because normally for me that would mean like I wouldn't feel right. And so the hard thing was I was feeling good, the cardio felt great, I didn't feel extra tired, my diet was great, but progress-wise, it just wasn't happening. And then, next update for you guys, I got home, went to the dentist. They told me I had a severe infection in that tooth still. So, long story short, root canal was never finished. A few months ago, you guys know I went and got the root canal, a real root canal. It was unsuccessful, but they said that they removed the infection. So now going back this time, they said there was still the infection and the tooth has to go. Like, he said it was emergency surgery. So I had to go in, got emergency surgery, not knowing that it was like a real and serious surgery, and that when I came out, I had to take a whole week off the gym. So I had a whole week of no working out, no lifting, no cardio, and I posted a selfie on my Instagram like 3 days after, because initially he was like 3 days no activity, and so I thought that meant like 3 days no working out. So on the third day, I was walking to the gym with a friend, and doctor calls. He's like, Emily, you're not going to work out, are you? And I was like, what? I thought you said 3 days. Today's the third day. And because I listened to the instructions like to the T. And he was like, no lifting, no working out for 7 days. That you could, if you pop a blood vessel or get your stitches out, that's not going to be a good thing. So I was with a friend and they had to work out anyways, so I still came to the gym, but it was a social hour. I caught up with a bunch of friends. I walked on the treadmill slower than I walk in real life, but I got a little bit of negative feedback on that photo because people took it as like that I went and actually worked out. I didn't. I did a few sit-ups, meaning I laid down, I sat up 15 times, and even that I was like, I don't even need to be doing this, it's doing nothing. I'm just gonna walk and talk to friends. So listened to the doctor's orders to a T. On the 7th day I had my visit. He said I healed perfectly. He was so proud of me and told me I could get back in the gym, which I did. So just to catch you guys up to date, I am not in prep, meaning I'm not dieting down, but this is my lifestyle, this is what I love. So adding calories in right now, trying to be consistent, trying to stick to a plan. But with that said, because I'm traveling the world, I'm gonna enjoy myself in moderation. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna not pass up on experiences and people and opportunities, that kind of thing. So, not sure exactly when I'll step on stage, but I'm at peace with it. I know that I'm not in a rush. There's a time and a season for everything, and I think my time and season right now is to focus on traveling, focus on taking advantage of connecting, networking, meeting people all over the world. You guys don't realize how much of an impact it is for me when I meet you, and that's what I'm about to go do all over the world. It's crazy. I'm living my dream, and I'm living things that I've manifested into my own life, things that God has blessed me with and put in my life that I've worked really, really hard for. It's like when you put it out there in the world, guys, when you believe in yourself, when you put the hard work in, you put that energy out there, you put that belief in yourself out there, the world, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, it gives it to you. And with my channel, I hope to show you guys that over and over again, as many times as I have to, so that you guys go out there and do it for yourselves. And I know people that have watched my videos and sent me letters, you know, commented and told me that they have done it for themselves. That's the whole point of this. The point of my vlogs and of my videos isn't like, ooh, look at me. It's, let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you how you can do it. Let me show you how powerful your mind is, how powerful it is when you choose to believe in yourself and do the things that are deep down that you want to achieve so badly, but that everyone else maybe thinks that you shouldn't. You know, or they tell you that it's too big. No dream's ever too big. I'll dream the biggest of the big dreams, and I'm still not dreaming big enough, but I'll achieve them and I'll show you guys. And I know that anyone out there that has the same kind of mindset, I believe in you. Even if you don't have that mindset yet, I believe in you. And I know that you can do it too. So if you're struggling right now, if you have a big goal and it seems far away, and maybe you just went to USA's and you got third or fourth call out and you're feeling discouraged, what did you expect? Do you think it was gonna be easy? You crazy girl, you crazy boy. Anything you're trying to achieve, guys, if it's gonna be worth it, you're gonna have speed bumps along the way. Just view those speed bumps as teachable moments. Learn what you can, learn everything you can. And when you finally achieve the goal, guys, you're gonna have such a different perspective than if you had just achieved it like that. If you had achieved it like that, if you knew the how, what, when, why, you probably would have already achieved it. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just figure out what you're going for and go for it. But that's it for right now. I love you. I'm gonna get this cardio in. In between sets, I'm doing a full body workout, so I'm supersetting these lateral raises with these abductors. Sometimes I get dyslexic and I say the opposite of what I want to say. These are abductors, the ones where you push it out. Anyways, I wanted to update you guys. Health-wise, I went and got a full hormone panel testing done, so like a hormone blood panel. I got my blood drawn, they tested everything. Happy to report, the doctor said everything looks great. I literally got like everything checked out and they were like, everything is great, you're in great health, keep it up. So everything's good there. With the infection, the problem with that is that it'll do things like put your body into survival mode so that your body will store fat, not want to lose fat, which is obviously not good for prep. And also it'll attack anything that's foreign in your body. So it'll attack like breast implants, things like that. And then they could like encapsulate and you'd have to get a new surgery, all that, you know, bad stuff. So no infection, blood panel, hormone, everything is good. Go to the dentist regularly, get checkups. Get your hormones tested. If you're a competitor, you need to do that. That's not something that I've done in the past because I guess I didn't know that I didn't know to do it. I thought you did that like if something was wrong, but you should do it just to make sure that you're in good health. Do it every 6 months or so. So I'm really happy to report that it's in good health because, you know, all this year I've kind of had issues, you know, getting sick, things like that, but a lot of that is stress related, life related. So happy to report that my health is in really good check right now. Okay, so I officially have everything packed up. I have all my supplements. The only thing I added, I have 2 bottles of Remedy now, and then level 1 ice cream sandwich. I added a full bag of that. I can't go anywhere without it. And then my M Factor goddess that I told you guys that I was gonna add. So that bag is done. My meals are in this red one. They are in there with frozen ice packs. You have to make sure that your ice packs are frozen. As long as they are, you can bring them on the plane. I'm only bringing a day's worth of food with me because every country is different when you fly international. I'm not positive that I can bring a whole week's worth of food. Sometimes they say you can't bring like chicken or fish or whatever. And then here I added my Off-Elite hoodie because I gotta have another hoodie. And then yeah, that's about it. So bags are good to go. I'm really sad that I can't bring this Off-Elite duffel because there's no wheels on it, but if there were wheels, then I would bring it. But it's an amazing duffel bag. If you guys haven't seen these yet, he priced them really well, I think at like 50 bucks, but it's an amazing bag and something I'll use for like overnight and stuff. But I have like 13 flights, so I have to have a carry-on that has wheels, or else, I mean, if I had to carry all this in my arms, that would suck. So gonna pack all this up, and that's it for the packing tips.